I'll do that. So, good morning, everyone. Happy almost solstice. Yay, we are postponing our official solstice celebration until Tuesday when Suan and Stephanie will lead a special celebration and special practice. Um, but today it's in the air, it's everywhere. And since we're studying all about the heart this month, I just think it's so perfect because the zenith of our sun, it's like the zenith of our solar hearts emanating light out. And I think it can provide us a really beautiful symbol of heart expansion and connection. So I wanted to start with a song. The song is by Debbie Nargi Brown, who leads song circles. So it's meant to be sung to, the phrases keep on repeating and repeating. The song is called "Oh Grief, Oh Joy," and it's very heart themed. And in the song, there's a part where it says, scoop down into the earth and then raise up into the stars. And then it says, you are held. So I'm just going to invite you, if you would like to do some do some movement around that, scooping earth chi, raising it up into star chi, and then bringing it down and delivering it to our sacred, beautiful, radiant hearts. So I'll start that music and you to move around and dance. And let me know if you can hear it, of course. You're open. All right.
Oh, grief, oh, joy, held in the very rhythm of my beating heart. Oh, grief, oh, joy, may you come together so I won't fall apart. Breathe in, breathe out. Gather your strength. Breathe in, breathe out. Remove all doubt. You are held. You are held. where it all begins. Reach up into the stars, embrace all that you are. Oh, you are held. You are held. You are held. Surrounded, grounded by love, by love, by love.
Allah, Allah. That's what we're doing here, holding the grief and the joy, reminding each other to trust, showing up every day. So, this module on the heart has really touched me, as I know it's touched all of you. I've been looking forward to it. I really wanted to learn more about the cosmology around the heart and enlightenment and our Qigong practice. And I found some words written by, let's see if I can find his name, Jamie Freeman. And so I just like to share a few of them with you. It's about the heart. It's a new way of seeing our hearts that was helpful to me. He says, they taught you that the heart was just a glorified pump, that it squeezes and pushes blood like some crude mechanical device, a hydraulic engine made of flesh. But it is false, and real science proves it. Dr. Francisco Torrent Guasp, a Spanish cardiac researcher, discovered what the textbooks don't always acknowledge, that the heart is not a pump. He dissected thousands of hearts and found that the heart is, oh, hold on. I lost my place. There it is. The heart is a single continuous muscle band folded into a spiral. He proved the heart works like a vortex generator, creating suction and torque, not pressure. He called it the helical ventricular myocardial band, and it changes everything. The real movement of blood comes from pressure differentials, electromagnetic flow, and coherent resonance. The blood spirals naturally. It does not need to be forced through miles of arteries and capillaries. That idea doesn't really make sense. This so-called pump is not strong enough to push thick fluid 60,000 miles of tubing through 60,000 miles of tubing. That's basic physics. Here is the truth. Blood moves before the heart forms in the embryo. It flows via frequency, resonance, and electric charge. The body is a field, not a factory. Your heart creates a toroidal electromagnetic field that radiates 6 meters from the body. This field syncs with the earth, the sun, and every living being around you. It is a resonator, a tuner, a conductor. It aligns the rhythm of your cells. It feels, it remembers, it emits, and it responds to emotion, thought, light, sound, and breath. When you feel, love, grieve, fear, or are in peace, your heart transmits it. It is the central frequency modulator of your biology. It's not a pump. Because you know the truth, you may act differently in relationship to your heart. You may understand that trauma, emotion, and disconnection break the heart field. Your heart is not a pressure valve. It is a vortex, a field tuner, a resonating gateway between physical and energetic worlds. It is the instrument of your soul. Out loud. So that's some of what Teacher Wei was saying this month, just in more scientific sounding terms, but same thing. So I just like to open the floor up if anyone has any shares, if there's anything in particular that's really moved you and struck you this month in our practice, or really anything at all that you'd like to share, you're free to unmute yourself.
Thank you, Megan. The field is so strong this morning. I loved what you shared about the heart and the fact that the heart is a spiral reminds me of the like as above, so below, because the Milky Way is a spiral. And we often think of the sun stationary in space with the earth rotating around it, but the sun is moving in a spiral too, through space around the center of the galaxy, which scientists call the galactic center. And now, as the solstice is coming, it feels so appropriate to recognize our whole solar system moving in a spiral around the galactic center, because in our practices we reach into the center of the Milky Way and bring down those energies. And according to scientists right now, the galactic center is lined up, our solar system is lined up with the galactic center in a way that it hasn't been since the last time it was here was when dinosaurs were on the earth. So this is like a really special time in our Earth's history. And I'd just like to invite everyone to feel into the energies coming from the galactic center and the blessings and how they're able to reach us now so much faster because we're in alignment with it. And these energies are things we're going to be integrating for the next 3 months, as I understand it, because we know that the light carries information. So maybe just feel into the kind of information that's coming to us. That purest, finest Huanyan Qi and the best information about what's possible, helping us rewrite old histories and create a new world. And I'd like to invite anyone that wants to. Tonight, Robin and her husband Craig are going to be creating a beautiful ceremony to celebrate the solstice. I'll put a link for anyone that might want to join us. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I don't know if you want to say anything about it, Robin. I know you've been preparing for it. But I believe it's going to be very magical, both ritual and ceremony.
Thanks, Stephanie. Yeah, Craig, this is Craig's thing, and we kind of went through it yesterday, and it's all about light. So many layers about light, and one or two of my friends will be here as well, and it's just a beautiful celebration of light and energies, and if you haven't been to a despacho ceremony, they're quite something. So thank you, Stephanie. And this is all because of Stephanie and Craig connecting and Stephanie's wonderful ability to bring things to the world. So thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, please put the link in the chat. That sounds amazing. Yeah, that's just so, it's so powerful what you shared, Stephanie, especially when we really internalize that we have this spiral, this central spiral within us, and how the universe, as we know from our practice, everything is fractal in nature. Everything that's within us to the smallest level is mirrored on the outside to the biggest level. And just really, again, internalizing that our hearts are these beautiful spirals, that the galactic center is this beautiful spiral, that there's spirals all over the place. And we have a resonance with all of them within us. Thank you. Hala. Yeah, Teacher Way says that our hearts have the ability to take in all of the information of the universe. So I'm feeling like there's that resonance with our inner spiral of the heart and the inner spiral of the galactic center, that our hearts have the ability to receive them. They're receivers. And then he says that with that energy, we can create anything. Anyone else like to share?
Um, Thank you, Megan, for that on the heart. To me, that it just changes everything about how I would think about the heart. And wow, that information. And then last Sunday with Bernard's lecture again, I did when he did it before, but it just I'm having an easier time with emptiness after. I know he talked about it last time, but sometimes you don't hear things until you're ready for it. But the empty space, the vacuum. So I just feel like every step of the way we make a little change of our understanding. And wow, that's so powerful what you read this morning. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hala. Yeah, I feel like we all made some big new steps this month together and as community to trust our practice and trust that we can heal ourselves. Go ahead, Angie.
I wanted to echo actually both of the things Robin said. Um, I found Bernard's practice incredibly clear and deepening, and I kept thinking, I think he said that before. Um, and I thought either he's explaining it much better or I've come a long way since last time. So either way, it was a lot of fun. The the heart piece this morning was expanded for me. Um, when I heard it last time, I heard probably the message of the first 3 quarters of the the miracle of how the heart works and the fundamental um interconnection with the universe. This time I heard more clearly the perceptions of the heart in relation to trauma. And I could feel both of the two biggest traumas that I have had in my adult life and how when I look back at them, the experience of them is having had my heart disconnected from me. And I had studied trauma so much for so many years, but I didn't have that in my mind as what the experience might feel like. And where the the deepest core of it then hits me is the trauma from when I was a child. And I think it's because then I couldn't think in those terms at all. I didn't have a framework. And seeing how much that I blamed myself for was actually disconnection of my heart that had happened to me that I was trying to figure out how to overcome. So it just sinks deep on all these levels and brings so much compassion with it for myself and for other people who I feel in that trauma. So, Haula, thank you.
Allah. Thank you, Angie. As you were speaking, the message that was coming through is that this is part of our journey as humans to disconnect from the heart and then reconnect and disconnect, is to figure out how to weave between the connections and the disconnections. Because while we're in these bodies, we're not going to escape without a little trauma here and there, a little disconnection, trying all the different coping mechanisms. The real skill is to come back, to get really skilled at coming back. Yeah, thank you, Angie. Any other words or intentions that would like to be shared this morning? Well, if not, we can begin a beautiful, heart-opening, luxurious practice. Wonderful. That's what I want to. So finding your comfortable seat, just taking in all the beautiful people gathered here this morning to connect, to reconnect, to come back to ourselves, to remind ourselves to trust and to love and that we're held. And then when you're ready, you can close the eyes and come into your heart. We'll start with the heart today. Coming into your heart, allowing your inner observer, observing itself, to unfurl in the heart. Awakening your baby heart, allowing your baby heart to come out, feeling the safety of the container that we hold here today. And just notice your connection between your heart and the rest of your body, between your heart and everyone gathered here today in class. Feeling how easy it is to connect heart to heart, spiral to spiral. And noticing your heart connecting with the sun at its zenith of light with the summer solstice. Notice your heart connecting with the earth. Notice your heart mapping to the galactic center, the center of the universe, the source of original Huanyan Qi, and just breathing will expand our observer consciousness a little deeper by chanting the N sound. Mm, 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 We allow our head inner space to become empty and open. She. We allow our neck inner space to become empty and open. She. We allow our shoulders, arms, and hands to become empty and open. She. We allow our chest inner space, lungs, heart, breasts to become empty and open. She. She. We allow the Huanyan Palace, our organ systems centered around the pancreas, all to become empty and open. She. She. We allow lower dantian, all the reproductive organs, kidneys to become empty and open. She. We allow our legs, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet to become empty and open. She. We allow our spines, upper spine, middle spine, lower spine to become empty and open. She. We allow the entire nervous system to become empty and open. Shoo. We, we feel Mingjue consciousness in our entire bodies, energy bodies, expanding out to become our universe bodies, our merged bodies with the collective consciousness field of wisdom, connected to the information of our teachers and the sages. Shh. We feel our courageous hearts, willing to become Mingjue acceptance, opening our hearts to accept everything as it is, to meet everything as it is without judgment. We are Mingjue acceptance. We are Mingjue love. We are Mingjue peace. We are Mingjue happiness. We are Mingjue gratitude. We are Mingjue trust. We are Mingjue freedom. We are Mingjue acceptance. Notice how this mantra is balm to your heart. How claiming these unconditional virtues allows the heart to open, to unfurl, to reconnect, to find purpose again. We are Mingjue love. Breathing into the heart. I'll now invite you to stand up. You may stay seated if you wish also. Finding your standing position, stepping on chi. Move the feet to about hip distance apart. Gently bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, straighten the spine, tuck the chin, lifting by hui up to the heavens. Gently allow your arms to rise on a bed of energy and find your standing meditation position. Just breathing adjusting your position as needed to find a place that you can stand with minimum effort, a place, a way to stand that allows your body to rest on chi. Imagine yourself gently sitting on chi. Imagine your arms being supported by chi. Imagine your posture being gently touched by chi. Just breathing, finding the ease in this meditation posture. And bring your Mingshui awareness into lower dantian, into Mingmen inner palace. Breathing into this energy center. You may gently engage Hui Yin, the root, if you wish, just gently. Allow your Mingshui awareness to sleep in Mingmen inner palace. You may add throat breathing, expanding the back of the throat when you breathe in, allowing your energy centers to merge even deeper. Allow yourself to feel the energy moving through your body, pouring down from the galactic center. Knowing that your body is in resonance with the center of the universe. Allowing yourself to receive, opening yourself up to receive. Allowing yourself to be in reciprocity with the giving nature of the universe. There is infinite abundance. There is enough to share, enough to go around. When you receive your fill, it allows others to be able to receive their fill. So drink in, breathe in. Allow that universe energy to course through your body and pool in Mingmen inner palace. And just give give yourself a moment to breathe and sleep without sleeping. And now we will practice some open close. Imagining a chi ball between your hands. Imagining the chi ball merged into your body, merged with Mingmen inner palace. And gently open and close. finding rest in the movement. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Moving the chi ball up to Huanyan Palace, solar plexus, opening and closing, allowing the chi ball to merge with the pancreas inner space, the center of our organ system, and the center of our emotions. Finding ease in the movement, allowing yourself to receive, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Coming to a pause, moving the chi ball up to your heart, middle dantian, gently opening and closing, giving your heart what it truly wants, allowing it to receive, allowing your heart to love, allowing your heart to accept everything, allowing your heart to expand, allowing your heart to find joy, to transmit joy, allowing your heart to be in gratitude, in reciprocity, and allowing your heart to rest in an expansive and contagious peace. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Coming to a pause, feeling a smile on your face, your happy heart, raising the chi ball up to upper dantian, opening and closing. Allowing your perception to expand and open, purify, and close, gathering, receiving. Open. Close. Noticing the connection between your four chi centers, how palpable it is. Opening, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, Coming to a pause, lifting the chi ball up, straightening the knees, straightening the legs, merging our precious chi ball to the center of the galaxy, receiving, receiving, receiving all of the blessings of the summer solstice and the light and the healing potential. Breathing in, gathering, and then releasing, allowing all of this potential to flow down into your body, top of the head, merging with all of the cells of the head, the brains, eyes, nose, ears, cheeks, jaw, mouth, chin, the neck, all of the beautiful glands, shoulders, arms, and hands flowing with this beautiful light of the solstice, bathing the chest, heart, breasts, lungs, bathing the spine, bathing the organ systems, the pancreas, kidneys, staying standing, reproductive organs, all the way down the legs into the earth. Breathing, receiving. And stepping on chi, we'll bring the feet together. And we'll practice Chen Chi, our beautiful heart opening physical practice. Raising the arms up to a 45-degree. Bringing your attention to between the shoulder blades. Flexing the hands. And now moving the shoulder blades together, in and out. Focusing on the space between the shoulder blades. Shoulder blades are kissing each other. Try not to raise the shoulders. And just going in and out at your own pace. You can go fast. You can take it really slowly and luxuriously, imagining that you're a soaring bird, flying high, and really bringing your attention, our Mingshui observer, to the heart. Just noticing, no forcing. Releasing any physical stagnation left. Relaxing into the effort. Breathing. And if it makes it easier, we can say how la as we do this. How la, how la, how la, how la. All is well and getting better. How la, how la, how la, how la. How la, how la, how la. How la, how la, how la, how la. Finding joy in our medicine. How la, how la, how Howla, 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 howla. All right, just a few more. And when you're ready, you can come to a pause. Let the arms fall. And rotate the shoulders one way. Gently rotating the shoulders. Feeling thankful for your ability to do the effort. Feeling your muscles, feeling your physical capabilities, physical strength. Feeling grateful for your body. And then move the shoulders the other way. And coming to a pause. We'll do some hip rotations next. So stepping on chi, feet, hips distance apart. Gently bend the knees, lifting up the hands to rest on the waist. And we'll move our tailbone forward, left, back, and right. Doing our best to isolate the movement to the hips, allowing the tailbone to rotate naturally. Breathing into lower dantian. Remembering to tuck the chin, straightening the spine, shoulders down, smile on your face. And then when you're ready, come to a pause and we'll go the other way. Tailbone forward, right, back, and left. Surrendering to the movement, breathing into lower dantian. You can incorporate throat breathing if you wish to really connect to all the energy centers while you move. feeling that you are held, surrounded by love, grounded by the earth, supported by the universe. And coming to a pause, we'll go backwards and forwards with tailbone up and tailbone back. Up and back. Up and back. Breathing. And coming to a pause, stepping on chi, bringing the feet together. We'll do some big circulation, raising a chi ball up, 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 up to the center of the universe, breathing, receiving, and allowing the chi to flow into your body, flowing down the spine, into the head, neck, chest, all the organs, gently tucking the chin to bend forward, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly bending forward, delivering chi down the legs, scooping up chi from the center of the earth, that molten iron core, scooping chi, gathering chi, and then coming up, raising up from Mingmen, raising up vertebrae by vertebrae, raising Earth's energy up, raising it up, merging Earth's energy with the center of the universe, breathing in, receiving, pouring down, pouring energy into the body, love light merging with the body, down the chest, throughout all the organs, bending, tucking the chin, bending forward, slowly delivering chi down the legs, awakening the spine, scooping chi from the center of the earth, that strong earth embodied energy, and then lifting up, scooping up chi to the center of the universe, receiving, fully receiving, opening your heart, allowing yourself to receive fully, breathing in, and then releasing, showering your body with chi, showering the chi down. Chi delivered to the head, inner space. Slowly, with consciousness, printing yourself a new head, inner space with love light. Down the neck, printing yourself a new neck, inner space with love light. Down the shoulders, printing yourself new shoulders, new arms, new hands, new upper back new chest inner space, a new wildly open heart, new open lungs, breasts, new ribs, printing yourself new middle back, all new organs, kidneys, liver, gallbladder, spleen, pancreas, stomach, intestines, new reproductive organs, staying upright this time, new intestines, printing yourself new lower back, new hips, all new bones, new legs, new thighs, new knees, new calves, new ankles, new feet. Just breathing into this new body of yours. Our heart has the ability to receive all of the information of the universe, all of the information of Huanyan Qi. Our hearts have the ability to receive all of the original blueprints. And with this glorious information, we can create everything. Integrating the newness, just breathing. Noticing how you feel, remembering how you feel. This is what it feels to be completely healed, to be completely yourself, to be completely confident, full of love, connected to everything. Really allow it to soak in. Stabilize this. Remember this. And once this new signature is fully mapped out, fully internalized, you can bring the hands to the navel, grounding. Thank you for this practice.